We're in Southern Maryland, game 2 of a 3-game set. It's the Somerset Patriots taking on the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Hey there, everybody. Brendan Pelter with you. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending part of your Saturday evening with us. Game 2 coming at you in just a few moments. First pitch scheduled for 6:35. Well, last night was a fun one. The Patriots were down heading late into the ball game. 2-0 they trailed at the end of the sixth inning, but they were able to turn things around. 2 runs in the 7th, 3 runs in the 8th. They were aided by 6 walks that the Blue Crabs pitching staff gave up over the final 3 frames, and, well, quite frankly, they were able to just create offense, and no matter how, they were able to score runs and get the job done. That's certainly what the Patriots need, sitting 5 games back in the Liberty Division behind the High Point Rockers, who, with a 19-17 record, sit at the top of the Liberty Division. Somerset 13-21, 55-49 overall. Their opponents tonight, the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, 18-16, 43-60. And, well, for Southern Maryland, their Achilles heel throughout much of the season has been the walk, whether it's at the plate, struggling last in the league with walks as hitters, and also last in the league, their pitching staff with walks. Last night, Somerset able to collect 7 at the plate, and their pitchers didn't throw a single one. It's the second time they did not allow a walk to the Blue Crabs this season. So, for Somerset, certainly what they need to do, and a lot of things, it starts with their starting pitching. It has much of the season, and tonight for the Patriots, we will see Rick Teasley, who's been very good for the Patriots outside of one really tough start against the top offense in the league in the York Revolution. Teasley is 4-1, the ERA at 3.67, started the season in Somerset, then left for a brief stint in the Mexican League, and he is back, and he is feeling good as well. He's been pitching very well. 7 innings in his last outing against the Sugarland Skeeters, giving up just 6 hits, 2 runs. Only one of those was earned, and he's now won 2 straight, including a bounce-back performance after the tough lone loss of the season on the 1st of August, bounce back facing the same York team on the road, put together 6 innings, giving up just 1 run on 7 hits spread across those 6 innings. Well, Stan Clyburn and Brett Jody are exchanging lineups. They're at home plate with the umpiring crew. And we are getting ready for baseball here at Regency Furniture Stadium in Waldorf, Maryland. The Patriots this season, 4-3 here in Waldorf, 10-4 against the Blue Crabs this season. And, well, like we said, as we head here down the last month or so of the season, they just need to win ball games. It doesn't, quite frankly, matter who they're playing against. Before we get to the rest of this one, let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard and get you caught up on the slate for tonight. Lancaster and York are playing in York. That game started at 6:30. They're in the top of the first inning. It's Ricky Schaefer and Jared Lakind. In North Carolina, High Point hosts the Long Island Ducks. Joe Iorio is going up against Demasi. And then later on tonight, we will see New Britain and Sugarland. That deep in the heart of Texas, a 7:05 start. Long Island and High Point also in the top of the first inning, a 6:30 start. And coaches still chatting at home plate, going over the ground rules here at Regency Furniture Stadium. Now they part ways as we inch closer towards first pitch. It's again Rick Teasley, the lefty, Kyle Simon, the righty. Simon 3-8, a 5.98 ERA. And the Patriots have seen him this season. In fact, just on the 2nd of August, a couple weeks ago, he pitched a complete game, 5-hit, and he gave up just an unearned run in that one. That was a 7-1 win for the Blue Crabs here at home. He's also faced the Patriots twice while with New Britain earlier in the season in a relief role. The Blue Crabs out of the third base side dugout. That means it's time to step aside. Just the anthem between us and first pitch. When we return, we'll have that first pitch on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
Lottery, RWJ Barnabas Health, Valari Design, Northern New Jersey ROTC, T-Mobile, TD Bank.
It's slamming it, come on, get patriotic.
So many good options. Man, I'm hungry. Ooh, let's do healthy today. What do we have? So many good options. What do I choose? We have veggie burger, turkey burger, fruit cup. It all sounds so good, but something's telling me veggie burger. I think I'll have the veggie burger. A lot of great choices here at the Horizon Healthy Plate concession stand. That's a tasty burger.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the Telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health from any mobile device right away, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the Telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
So many good options. Man, I'm hungry. Ooh, let's do healthy today. I think that'll work. The healthy plate. What do we have here?
Back at Regency Furniture Stadium, awaiting first pitch between the Somerset Patriots and Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. That gives us a chance to get you the TD Bank starting lineups at TD Bank. Expect unexpectedly longer hours that fit your schedule, including weekends. And with 24/7 access through online and mobile banking, you can bank whenever, wherever. TD Bank, unexpectedly human, member FDIC. Leading things off for the Patriots, second straight night, still just the third time this season. It's Will Kenger in that one spot. He's hitting .320. Justin Pacioli is the two-man in center field. At first base, it's Edwin Espinal, the three-man, and the Raritan Building Services cleanup batter of the game is Jimmy Paredes in left field. Raritan Building Services, we don't cut corners, we clean them. The five-man is Mike Ullman, the designated hitter, and Yovi Gonzalez is catching behind the plate. He's batting sixth. Ray Navarro is at second base, back in right field. Alfredo Rodriguez catching, or rather, the shortstop for the Patriots, as he has been the righty to warm. Simon getting a 5.98 ERA. It's his fifth season in the Atlantic League. He spent time with Britain when he was his manager. He also was with Lancaster and was traded to Southern Maryland earlier in the season. In 2019, Simon 96 and a third innings pitched, 54 strikeouts, 29 walks. But again, he saw success against the Patriots not long ago on the 2nd of August. 9 innings, 5 hits, 1 unearned run. Key there for him, no walks. Yeah. So he has been a little bit of a bugaboo for him. 29 in the season, but throughout his time in Southern Maryland, through 9 appearances, he's walked 13 as opposed to 12 appearances for the Bees of New Britain. He walked 16, so numbers fairly consistent there. And for the Patriots, trying to get to him. Walks aided them a bunch last night. The game tying and the go-ahead run were walked in with the bases loaded. Will Kenger is up. Simon winds in the first pitch. That is inside. We are underway at 6:40 in Southern Maryland. 1-0. That misses in as well. 2 balls and no strikes. Kendra, a .320 hitter. Batting from the left side. 12 home runs, 55 RBI. 2-0. Swung on and chops it up the first base side. McAdams feels at the chest and will take it to the bag himself for out number 1. Gives us a chance to give you the defensive alignment for the Blue Crabs in the outfield from left to right. It's Travis Witherspoon, Corey Vaughn, and Ruby Silva. On the infield at the hot corner, it's Tony Thomas. The shortstop is Kent Blackstone. Edwin Garcia is the second baseman, and Josh McAdams is at first, while Mike Falsetti is the catcher, battery mate with Kyle Simon, who will now face Patriots left-hander Justin Pacioli. First pitch to Patch. That misses inside. 0 for 4 yesterday, snapping his 4-game hit streak. The 1-0 misses away. But he did reach base. He walked in the 9th inning to extend his on-base streak to 14 games. 2-0. Misses outside. 3 balls and no strikes, the count on Patch. The pitch. Poured in, a called strike by Silvio Martinez, the home plate umpire tonight. At first base, it's Terrence Jones, and Tim Detweiler is at third. Simon, the 3-1. Outside, ball 4. A 1-out walk for the Patriots in the top of the first inning. And you think, especially after last night's ball game, they're going to be patient at the plate. Speedy Pacioli is at first, 30 swiped bags this season. And now turns to Edwin Espinal. Espinal out of the lineup yesterday with Jimmy Paredes at first. Paredes now moving out to left field for today's ball game. First pitch is a called strike on the inner half. Espinal been real solid defensively, working the batting average up at .259. Simon sets in the 0-1. Pours it on the outer half. A called strike. 0-2, quickly ahead of Espinal. He's been working on shortening up a little bit. And instead of trying to power the ball out of the ballpark, pepper the gaps. No balls and 2 strikes. Simon likes to work fairly quickly. The righty sets first base side of the rubber. Runner off of first and goes to foul. Over towards the Blue Crabs pitchers, sitting on a bench down the left field line in foul ground. It's 3-10 down the line and left. But a mini monster from the left field line to left center field makes it a little more difficult to put one out in that part of the park. 400 to straightaway center. 0-2, runner goes, that misses, and the throw in the dirt gets past the second baseman Garcia and trickles into center field. So it was a hop throw. Falsetti trying to pour a 1-hop in there. Garcia couldn't make the pick, a stolen base, and a throwing error on the catcher puts Pacioli from first to third. It was a ball on the pitch, missing outside. And now the count 1-2 on Espinal. Blue Crabs infield already up. Patriots, Pacioli at third, 1 away, the pitch. This swung on and lifted, shallow center field. Vaughn charging in, settles under it. Patch looks like he's going to tag. Vaughn makes the catch. Here he comes. It's a strong throw to the plate, but it is into the left-handed batter's box, and Pacioli scores. 1-0 Somerset, the lead in the top of the first inning. It's a sac fly RBI for Edwin Espinal. The Blue Crabs throw over to third just to be sure that Pacioli tagged. And he is ruled safe. So Somerset is on the scoreboard early in this one. 2 outs, and Jimmy Paredes up. First pitch, swing and a miss. Paredes dislocated his finger a couple weeks ago, the end of July. 0-1 is tipped in and out of the glove of Falsetti, and then only came back on August 7th, played one game, and then missed a stretch. Last night was his first game back in the lineup. He had some hamstring issues in the outfield tonight. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Simon got him, but the Patriots strike first, 1-0. Somerset the lead, 1 run on no hits. No men are left on base through a half inning at Regency Furniture Stadium. The Patriots are ahead. You're listening to Somerset Patriots. .com.
It's time to celebrate with a birthday party at a Somerset Patriots game. Introducing our exclusive Domino's All-Star birthday packages for the upcoming season. Got a kid you want to have remember a special birthday for years to come? Well, the Patriots have 3 different kid-specific birthday packages that'll make their next birthday the most memorable one yet. Book a party package and upper box seating, enjoy an all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet in the NJM picnic area, or elevate your party into a fun-themed private suite uniquely designed for kids. Every Patriots party also comes with a crowd rendition of Happy Birthday with the birthday child on the field, a birthday t-shirt, an autographed baseball, and birthday invitations. Contact our group sales department for more information on how to celebrate a birthday in style today.
One to nothing, Somerset in front as the Blue Crabs step to the plate for the first time tonight at Regency Furniture Stadium. Here's how they line up. It's Kent Blackstone, the shortstop, leading things off. Edwin Garcia is at second base, batting second. The 3-man is Josh McAdams at first base. And Tony Thomas, the third baseman, bats fourth, while Corey Vaughn, the center fielder, bats fifth. Batting sixth, it's John Griffin, DH. The right fielder, Ruby Silva, bats seventh, and batting eighth is Travis Witherspoon, the left fielder. Rounding out the order for the Blue Crabs, it's the catcher, Mike Falsetti. They're working against the lefty, Rick Teasley. His 11th start of the season, he's 4-1 with a 3.67 ERA. The first pitch to Blackstone is chopped high, but to shallow second base. Navarro charging bare hands and makes the throw in time to get the speedy Blackstone. An impressive play by Navarro that he, well, quite frankly, made look pretty easy. High chop. Didn't go very far, though. And Navarro able to make the play. 1 away. Somerset ahead by a run. The Blue Crabs going with the home whites. We saw an alternate jersey last night, red with white pinstripes. Edwin Garcia now up. And the pitch. Takes it upstairs. Teasley's had a real good stretch, allowing just 2 earned runs over his last 2 starts. That's 13 innings of baseball. 1-0. Called a strike, inner half. Garcia tried to scooch out of the way. The automated balls and strike system, though, was not at all affected. 1-1. Slapped foul down the right field line. For the Patriots in the outfield from left to right, it's Jimmy Paredes, Justin Pacioli, and Teodoro Martinez. On the infield at third base, it's Will Kendra. Alfredo Rodriguez is the shortstop. Ray Navarro is at second, and Edwin Espinal is at first, while the catcher is Jovan Gonzalez. 1-2 the count. Teasley winds in the pitch. Swung on. It's on 2 hops to the shortstop, Rodriguez, who shuffles to his left, fields, and throws on to first in time. 2 away. Teasley using just 5 pitches thus far. certainly economical to get the first 2 outs of the ball game. And looking through his month of August, 3 starts, 2 very good, his 2 straight wins leading into this ball game as Josh McAdams steps up. And the first pitch misses inside. 1, though, his first start of the month on the first against the York Revolution, a 13-1 loss for the Patriots. 5 innings. 1-0 was swung on and missed. 5 innings, 13 hits, 11 runs, all earned, 4 home runs. 1-1 is lifted down the right field line, and that'll curl foul. So the count improves to a ball and 2 strikes. For Teasley, that coming off of his perfect 9 innings this start prior, but a 1-0 loss for the Patriots in 10 innings because, well, they couldn't score a run. 1-2. Misses up and in. So his very next game gets shelled, and now has put 2 solid performances together, looking to make it a third, the 2-2. Misses off the plate, 3 balls and 2 strikes the count. Josh McAdams at first base is batting here in the 3-hole. 296 hitter. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss late on a fastball. And Teasley sets down the side in order through 1 inning. It's 1-0. Somerset leading Southern Maryland. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
Happy with this year's tax refund? Probably not. Well, Flemington Department Store can't change the tax law, but can make things less taxing by crediting you double the sales tax on most top-quality brand sofas, chairs, recliners, bedroom and dining room sets, proudly showcased in Central Jersey's largest showroom. That's right, Flemington is paying your sales tax plus giving you a matching credit when you buy furniture, plus free delivery. The double sales tax credit event is going on now, only at Flemington Department Store.
Looking for a great deal on a car? You'll score big savings at your Tri-State Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Somerset Patriots Baseball. Visit TriStateFord.com for information today. Top of the second, 1-0. Somerset in front of Southern Maryland, thanks to a sac fly RBI from Edwin Espinal. It scored Justin Pacioli, an unearned run for the Patriots. Pacioli stole second, an errant throw, and now Silvio Martinez over to talk to the third base umpire, Tim Detweiler. Not really sure what this is about, but that quick meeting breaks up. Mike Ullman ready to step into the box to lead off the inning. Ullman, the 5-man for the Patriots. He taps both sides of the plate. Simon winds in the pitch. That misses low. The 1-0 is chopped foul over the Blue Crabs dugout, and pinch off of a carom, the mascot for the Blue Crabs. More a piece of that one, and he went down in a heap. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. He's chopped over to third. Thomas plays on one long hop. The throw, though, onto first is not picked by McAdams. In and out of his glove on a hop. The ball went in between his legs. And right in front of the first base bag, Ullman was hustling hard and got tangled up a little bit. He went down and is still down, sitting up the first base line. But he's safe at first. He wasn't all that happy that McAdams was going to reach for that baseball. McAdams now having a conversation with first base umpire Terrence Jones. Ullman walking around. Phil Lee, the Patriots athletic trainer, tending to him. Brett Jody is out there as well with Patriots first base coach Glenn Barker. Should be an E5. That'll be the second error of the game already for this Blue Crabs team. They had 2 errors last night, both made by Josh McAdams. Tonight, the error charged to Tony Thomas. So Ullman is at first. He stays in this game. Yovi Gonzalez will step up after a strong showing yesterday, 2 for 3 with an RBI. That RBI, the go-ahead run, he walked with the bases loaded in the 8th. First pitch to him misses inside. Patriots already ahead by 2. Simon from the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. Yovi squares, pulls it back, and he gets hit square in the back. Gonzalez trotting up the first base line. He'll now unvelcro the batting glove, sees okay, and leaves his things for the bat boy. And the trouble continuing for Kyle Simon early in this ball game. Now runners on first and second with no outs in the second. It's Ray Navarro stepping in, the switch hitter batting from the left side. 244 hitter. First pitch, he squares, and it hits his bat twice. He deadened the ball, still in the box. It popped up off the dirt and hit his bat. So because Navarro was still in the box, it's a foul ball. One of the more odd plays that I've seen in this Patriots season. 0-1. Pulls the bunt back. It's a called strike, though. At the knees on the inner half. No balls and 2 strikes to count on Navarro, trying to give himself up in this spot. The corners obviously are up, and they're going to stay there with the new rule. Get a mulligan. Trying to lay down a bunt and 2 strikes if you foul it off. 0-2. He squares. He gets it down right in front of the plate. Fielded by Simon. He'll only have a play at first, and he makes it. So it's a successful sacrifice, and now 2 men in scoring position for the Patriots, just an out in the second. We've seen a little bit of a change in Brett Jody's philosophy. Usually not one to give up the sacrifice. The Blue Crabs infield will come up here with 2 men in scoring position and just 1 away, already down 1-0. But earlier in the season, Brett usually wouldn't have bunted in that spot. First pitch. Martinez swings and grounds it up the middle with the infield drawn in. It squirts into center. 1 run will score. Gonzalez comes around. He'll score. And it's a 2 RBI single for Teodoro Martinez. 3-0. The Patriots in front in the second. The infield is back. That's a ball fielded by the shortstop, Kent Blackstone. Instead, Somerset's in front. Martinez with 4 RBI over his last 2 games. And the first pitch to Alfredo Rodriguez misses inside. Stark contrast for Kyle Simon. Pitched a complete game against the Patriots. Start of the month, 1-0. Called a strike at the knees. Simon, the tall righty, sets. Now kicks home. Swung on and lined down the right field line. It's a foul ball. Simon, a 6'6" righty from Long Beach, California. He is struggling, has given up 3 Patriots runs on just 1 hit. The pitch is swung on and hard hit right at the shortstop. It's fielded there by Blackstone. He bobbles it and flips to second. Bang, bang play. They get Martinez. So they'll get the out at second base. Rodriguez over to first, reaching on the fielder's choice. Was sharply hit to Blackstone. Tried to olay it going to his left. He did field it, then trying to get it out of his glove. He struggled a bit. To make all stuff there. Simon steps off to stare over at Rodriguez. Pumps but doesn't make a throw. Now Will Kenger up, and the first pitch misses. Patriots ahead 3-0. We're just in the second inning. Got a run in the first as Kenger chops that one off his foot. And they also have 2 runs in this second inning. One of them unearned, Mike Ullman reaching on the E5. So only one of the Patriots' 3 runs have been earned so far tonight. 2 errors on the Blue Crabs. Simon steps off and stares over at Rodriguez, who scampers back. Southern Maryland get a strong start to the second half. 1-1 shot off the glove of Simon. It's dead-ended and fielded barehanded by Blackstone, but the throw on to first is not in time. An infield single for Will Kenger. On one hop, the 6'6" righty pitcher got a piece of the leather, but couldn't completely knock it down. And Blackstone charged and barehanded it on the infield grass. Could not make the throw in time. So now runners on first and second with 2 away. And Justin Pacioli is up. First pitch to him in the dirt. Falsetti sliding right, blocks it. Somerset with some 2-out speed on the bases. Rodriguez at second. Swipe 13 bags. Kenger at first has taken 11. Pacioli into the right side, sways the bat. Waits the 1-0, here it is. Called a strike. One. Outside, backhanded by Falsetti. Somerset at 4-7 is that one scoring first. More importantly, when they score 4 or more, they're 12-3. Pacioli rips that one. It's off the foot of Simon. Backhanded by Garcia behind the bag at second. And the throw on to first in time. But the Patriots do strike for 2 runs on just 2 hits. 2 men left on base. Through an inning and a half, Somerset ahead 3-0. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Presenting the lowest car prices you've ever seen. Wow pricing. Only on Fullerton.com. It'll blow you away. If you want the best deals on all new cars and trucks, don't miss Fullerton's absolutely enormous spring clearance event. Get the lowest prices on our entire new inventory all month long. This month only at Fullerton.
For over 85 years, in every county across the state, we've protected the health of New Jersey, covering families and businesses through life's big moments and the small ones. Because we don't just work here, we live here too. Over 5,000 local employees, all with the same purpose, taking care of you.
Three to nothing, Somerset the lead. Back at Regency Furniture Stadium, starting the bottom of the second inning, and a proposal just made on the top of the Blue Crabs dugout on the third base side. She said yes, Pinch getting it on the hug as well, so that the big applause and little delay in starting out the inning. Tony Thomas is due up. Thomas, Vaughn, and Griffin, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get the inning started, but the Southern Maryland team already down 3 on just 2 Patriots hits. They made 2 errors. Teodoro Martinez with the 2-run single in the second inning to extend the Patriots' lead. First pitch, Thomas takes it inside, 1-0. Teasley quickly in the wind. And this one is swung on and belted deep in the air, high down the left field line, but it hooks foul. Top the Legends Club. Down that left field line, 1-1. He is grounded foul left side. Coming in on Thomas a lot here. What Teasley's been doing so far. The next pitch, swung on and missed. Breaking ball in the outer third. Started him in, and then goes outside with the 1-2 pitch to strike out Tony Thomas. Back-to-back strikeouts for Rick Teasley. And 1 out in this second inning. Next up, it's Corey Vaughn. Went deep in last night's ball game, his 18th home run of the season. First pitch. Misses up and in. That poured in over the heart of the plate, a called strike. There's never a question of what pitch is a strike with Silvio Martinez calling them. The 1-1 misses inside. A very loud and boisterous strike call. Teasley delivers. Misses low and in. Gonzalez liked this spot. Gives him a point of the glove. But it's a 3-1 count. 3-1. He's hit in the air out of play right side. The pitch. Taken low, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. It's the first base runner of the evening for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Teasley this season, 15 walks across 56 and a third. Has 40 strikeouts coming into the night as well, and he's already added 2 more of those. John Griffin now up. Also added a solo home run in last night's contest. The pitch is a broken bat looper into center field. It's a base hit. Vaughn is hard around second. He'll turn back and retreat, though. And now 2 men aboard for the Blue Crabs with just an out. Definition of sawing somebody off right there. Barrel of the bat flew over to the hole on the left side, and the ball skipped its way into center field. So Southern Maryland looking to get themselves back into this one. They're only down 3. That hit from Griffin, the first of the ball game for the Blue Crabs. It's Ruby Silva up now, the pitch. The start to away, misses off the plate. Silva, just 239 hitter, batting from the left side, lefty-lefty matchup here. 9 home runs, 38 RBI. Teasley from the stretch with 2 men aboard. And the 1-0 stays away. 2 balls and no strikes. That one again missing off the plate. Tonight at the ballpark, we'll have post-game fireworks extravaganza. Called a strike. Sticks that one on the outside corner. Don't know that it could match up with fireworks shows at TD Bank Ballpark. It's certainly hard to beat a tall task. Two-one is grounded to third. Kenger fields it down underneath, flips to second for 1, on to first. Not nearly in time. But the Patriots do get the second out of the inning on the fielder's choice. Now runners on the corners with 2 away. Vaughn is at third. Silva safe at first. Ruby with good speed. And we'll see if he's off to the races with 2 away to try and advance 2 men in scoring position. You'd think probably not. You don't want to run yourself out of an inning. This Blue Crabs team's gotten much more aggressive in the second half. And Travis Witherspoon is up. The first baseman busts him inside. For Southern Maryland, in the first half, they only had 25 steals in 70 games. So far, 39 steals in 34 games of the second half. 1-0. Fouled back and left. $3-0 the score. Somerset with a run in the first, 2 in the second. All on just 2 hits. 1-1. He swung on a broken bat grounder, just foul wide of the third base bag. Kenger fielded it, and we're talking a matter of inches on that one. Silvio Martinez, home plate umpire, making the call. He's slumber. Now Witherspoon will need a new piece. Second bat broken this inning by a Blue Crab. Witherspoon grabs another 2-tone bat with a natural light tannish color on the handle, and then the barrel black. 1-2. Teasley sets, runners on the corners, 2 away, the pitch. Brings a fastball that just misses in. Witherspoon lifted the hands. Everybody paused for a moment or two. See if we'd hear the boisterous ring up from Silvio Martinez. We did not, so we'll see a 2-2. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Most of the field in shade, center and right with some sunlight still. Just past 7:15. The pitch, runner goes from first. It misses upstairs. And no throw from Gonzalez. So a stolen base for Ruby Silva, his 10th of the season. And now 2 men in scoring position with a 3-2 count. It's on the 8-man Travis Witherspoon, who's hitting just 0.67 in his 13 games with the Blue Crabs. Now Yovi Gonzalez calls for time. Vaughn is off of third base. Silva at second. The 3-2. Fisted to the backstop. Teasley really working on the inner half of the plate here on the right-hander Witherspoon, who's had a whole lot of troubles at the plate in his short time in Southern Maryland. Teasley, the lefty, sets at the chest. Bit of a closed stance for the pitcher, and another 3-2. Breaking ball just misses away. So the bases now loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Patriots are ahead by 3. But the Blue Crabs have loaded them up for the 9-man Mike Falsetti. It's the second walk of the inning that Teasley has given up. And that to a batter hitting below 100. Falsetti into the right side. Teasley the pitch. That one misses up and away. Rick slowing things down. He's at 35 pitches now. One delivery. Ball stat below. 2 balls and no strikes. 36 pitches, 19 of them strikes. Swing and a miss, a big hack from Falsetti. Comes up away from the right-hander. Might have been the two-seam fastball from Teasley. 2-1. Teasley delivers. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Teasley coming off of a 5-strikeout performance. He is strong 7 against the 2. Another one would be big. Bases loaded for Southern Maryland, 2 away in the second, and the pitch. Swung on a softly hit ground ball to short. Rodriguez up in the throat of his gobbles it up. Yet fall first. Falsetti in time. Blue Crabs threaten in the second, but they do not score. No runs on 1 hit. The bases are left loaded. There were no errors, and a 3-0 Patriots lead through 2 innings. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
It's an unstoppable force, vast and mighty. It's the 101 days of summer, and this year it's bigger than ever. The NJ team is back again. We've got 101 days of prizes with other ways to win via our social channels, text message program, VIP club, and Game Changers. Find the fun at 101daysofsummer.com from May 24th to September 1st. Anything can happen in Jersey.
Hey fans, all season long the Somerset Patriots have teamed up with AARP New Jersey to offer its members discounted tickets to every Sunday home game. Just mention the code Patriots3 and that you're an AARP member to get a 50% ticket discount to any Sunday home game. Be sure to visit AARP.org today for more information on how you can become a member. AARP, real possibilities. We're starting the third inning at Regency Furniture Stadium. The Patriots a 3-0 lead. They've scored in each of the first two frames tonight. A run on a sac fly from Edwin Espinal in the first, and a 2-run single from Teodoro Martinez in the second inning. First pitch swinging, Edwin Espinal fouls it off. Edwin is 41st RBI of the season. Next pitch from Simon, swings in one hop, fielded by Simon. And lob it over to first. Espinal hit it hard, and just the reaction play from the pitcher Kyle Simon as he was finishing off his delivery. So 2 pitches and an out. Jimmy Paredes is up next. Paredes manned first base yesterday in his first game back since the 7th of August. Has been working through a hamstring injury. Says he's 80%. First pitch is called a strike at the knees. And he said when he was working through the hamstring injury, now that the right one's feeling better, the left he's a little unsure of. 0-1 misses low. Michael Krause yesterday in center field injured his ankle. The 1-1 is ripped on a broken bat liner into right field. It's a base hit for Paredes, who flings the bat away as he jogs up the first base side. Krause with some soreness, a little bit of swelling today. It was a home run ball hit by John Griffin leading off the 5th inning, and Krause said part of the outfield grass just kind of gave way, and he turned his ankle a bit. So with Paredes at first, Mike Ullman is up. 1 out in the third. Ullman reached on a knee 5. First pitch is called a strike. Simon, the righty, sets in the pitch. Is swung on, hard hit, 1 hop. Thomas fields at the hip to his left, flips to second for 1, and on to first. It's a double play. 5-4-3, the Blue Crabs go around the horn to retire the Patriots. Simon faces the minimum. He gives up 1 hit, but because of the DP, nobody left on base through 2.5. 3-0. Somerset in front of Southern Maryland. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
Nothing is more important than your child's education. The Somerset County Education Association represents the public school employees that make your child's education possible. This includes more than 7,000 teachers, paraprofessionals, bus drivers, nurses, custodians, secretaries, and other outstanding education support professionals. Visit www.sceanj.org for more information. Together, we can prepare our children for the future.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the Telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the Telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Alpine Business Systems is a leading provider of information systems and services. Visit them online at alpinebiz.com. Alpine Business Systems is the official IT provider of the Somerset Patriots. Home half of the third inning, 3-0. Somerset in front. Kent Blackstone gets us started. The one man takes the first pitch on the outer half. It's called a strike. Blackstone batting from the left side. Time misses in from Teasley, who really likes to take charge of the inner half of the plate. 1-1. Blackstone turns on this one and lifts it down the right field line. Long run for Martinez, and he makes the catch. That ball hung up just long enough. Teodoro Martinez, the former Blue Crab, able to get to that one about 15 feet or so off the foul line down the right side of the field. So one away, Edwin Garcia up next. Garcia, a ground out victim to short. First pitch is lifted in the air. Out of play, though. Blue Crabs threatened in the second. Teasley walked the bases loaded, but with two away, Mike Falsetti grounded out to short. 0-1 pitch is tardy on a fastball that's grounded toward the Patriots dugout foul. Teasley quickly ahead, 0-2. Rick said when he was in Mexico, he didn't get to call his own game as much. 0-2 misses up and in. And as I was saying, he really likes to establish the inner half of the plate. Wasn't able to do that there as much and wasn't as effective. Garcia steps out with one away in the third inning. 1-2 the count on him. The southpaw Teasley is ready. He winds and delivers. Just misses in. Garcia jackknifing out of the way. No walks yesterday for the Blue Crabs at the plate. Already 2 this evening. 2-2. It swung on and popped up right side. That's out of play. Garcia taps both sides of the plate. Now the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, so the count runs full 3-2. It'll be a 7th pitch of the at-bat. Here it is. Misses low, ball 4. So a 1-out walk for Edwin Garcia. Third walk of the outing for Rick Teasley. We're in the bottom of the third inning. There is 1 out, and the Patriots are ahead by 3. 3-man Josh McAdams now up. For Edwin Garcia, another impressive at-bat. Taking 7 pitches to work the walk. Teasley throws over. Garcia a long stretch back to the first base bag. But for Edwin, last night had a 10-pitch at-bat and a 9-pitch at-bat. Here's 7 pitches in his second plate appearance of the night. Teasley comes home. Adams swings and misses. Outfield straight away. Espinal holding on Garcia at first. Slight breeze coming toward the third base side at Regency Furniture Stadium. In the 0-1. Off speed, it's called a strike. .86 degrees here in southern Maryland on a clear Saturday night. 0-2. Fastball stays up. Nice crowd on hand. They continue to file in Waldorf, Maryland. Right now, though, their Blue Crabs are down by 3. Teasley sets at the chest. Here's the 1-2. Misses outside with an off-speed pitch. Edwin Garcia is at first. He walked. The 2-2. This went off the end of the bat, looped into shallow right. Martinez jogging in. He makes the catch, a can of corn, and 2 away in the third. He didn't have McAdams played all too deep in right field. And now with 2 away, Tony Thomas is up. Thomas recently, a couple weeks ago, sent his cleats to Cooperstown of the Baseball Hall of Fame. He is credited as being the first player to steal first base. So pretty cool artifact sent to Cooperstown. First pitch is fisted foul on the ground right side. And Thomas said it was always a dream to make it. And it really doesn't matter how. It's a pretty cool perspective and a good perspective on things. He now has made history, and he'll be there forever. The 0-1 gets through the wickets of Gonzalez to the backstop. Garcia advancing on the wild pitch. A hard turnaround second, but now he'll hold up. And looks as if Teasley and Gonzalez might have been crossed up there because Yovi just late getting down. So Garcia into scoring position. On the wild pitch, he's at second with 2 away in the third. The Blue Crabs are down by 3. Patriots are running the first, a pair in the second. 1-1. Thomas swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line, but it curls into the seats. Teasley making his 11th start of the season. The ERA at 3.67, a 4-1 record. He's won 2 straight in the southpaw sets. He's holding the 1-2 pitch. Delivers to in line into left field. He fires down to second. It's off the throw. Thomas chugging toward third. He'll get there. It's an RBI single for Tony Thomas. The Blue Crabs cut the Patriots' lead down 3-1, and Thomas able to go all the way from first to third. Advancing on the throw home to second base. And then that throw just deflecting off the glove of Ray Navarro. We'll see how that's scored for Thomas to get to third. So 3-1 Southern Maryland on the scoreboard. And the 5-man, Corey Vaughn, is now up. The pitch. Tags it foul off the front foot. So it's a single for Thomas. And he advances to third. They'll call it a throwing error by Yovi Gonzalez. It was a high throw from Jimmy Paredes to the plate. And an accurate throw. Don't know that that would have gotten Garcia. Teasley delivers. That misses inside. 1-1 the count. Runner on third is 2 over the head of Will Kendra at third, and it's down the left field line. Thomas will score with ease. Vaughn chugs into second. It's just a 1-run ball game thanks to the 2-out RBI double from Corey Vaughn. Vaughn out in front of that pitch and getting a good piece to line it over the head of Kendra, who's pretty tall over at third, about 6'3". Just a one-run ball game. 3-2, the Patriots still in front. John Griffin now up. And the first pitch is called a strike. All the damage coming with 2 away in the third. Oh, 1. In tight and not even a full check swing, but that caught a piece of the bat of Griffin, who was really pulling the hands in, and the bat head came out just a little bit over the plate. Fortunate there. It's a foul ball. So 0-2, Teasley ahead. Griffin singled in the second inning. That is lone other plate appearance of the night. The lefty sets. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It's a grounder toward the middle. Rodriguez to his left. The shortstop fields and throws on to first in time to retire the side. But a little 2-out damage from Southern Maryland. They collect 2 runs on 2 hits, and they leave a man on base. There was an error on the Patriots that inning. It's a 3-2 ball game. Somerset leading Southern Maryland through 3. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
2, 3, 4! Nailed it! Now let's go play some Quick Draw. Quick Draw!
Nothing beats the draw of Quick Draw, the game with over 40,000 daily winners. Find a place and bring your...
Happy with this year's tax refund? Probably not. Well, Flemington Department Store can't change the tax law, but can make things less taxing by crediting you double the sales tax on most top-quality brand sofas, chairs, recliners, bedroom and dining room sets, proudly showcased in Central Jersey's largest showroom. That's right, Flemington is paying your sales tax plus giving you a matching credit when you buy furniture, plus free delivery. The double sales tax credit event is going on now, only at Flemington Department Store.
Okay, let's kick it off with a power spray. Go, 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 stop. Killer
Draw of Quick Draw. A $1 bet could win up to $100,000. Find a place and bring your people.
If you have any questions, you can simply text us. Text 908-252-0700. Call and text back to 908-252-0700. We can get after Southern Maryland struck twice with 2 outs in the third inning. We're on to the fourth. Gonzalez, who gets us started. Yovi was hit by a round to score. The first pitch called the strike. Glove of Mike. Simon winds in the right. He comes home. Lined a fair ball down the left field line and into the Blue Crabs bullpen. Gonzalez Spoon has trouble. He finally gets it in, but a leadoff double for Yovan Gonzalez to start the fourth. For the Patriots, it's their 4th hit of the game. Couldn't have placed that one much better if Yovi had tried to throw that up the left field line. And now Ray Navarro steps up. He laid a sac bunt down on his first time up. That draws the corners in. Runner on second, no outs in the 4th. The Patriots up 1. We'll see if he's tasked with laying down another sacrifice. He does, and pulls it up the first base side, but foul. Somerset scored a run in the first, 2 in the second. They did not strike in the third. Paredes collected a hit, but he was erased on a double play. Simon the 0-1. Navarro swings this time and lifts it out of play left side. Just a 1-run ball game, 3-2. Southern Maryland with 2 runs. We'll see if they are earned or not. 0-2. Navarro swings and misses. It gets past Falsetti. He chases, peeks at third. He'll only have a play at first, though, and he makes it to get Navarro by a step. The ball in the dirt, caromed up the third base side a bit and into the grass in foul territory. Falsetti able to chase it down. In the meantime, Gonzalez advances to third on the wild pitch. So, although Navarro did not lay down a successful sacrifice, he did force a throw over to first base, which advanced Yovi over. So now the corners will stay up. The middle infielders come halfway, and it's Teodoro Martinez that's up. Martinez drove in 2 runs with a single to center in the second. The pitch misses low. Falsetti pops up and took a few hard steps toward third base. Did not throw, though. Patriots are threatening. The offense has been there tonight for Somerset. It was a late comeback last night for Somerset. The 1-0 chopped foul third base side. Patriots with 2 runs to tie things up in the 7th inning. And then 3 runs in the 8th. Those 3 runs all unearned, coming on just 1 hit. There were also 3 walks in the inning. Martinez calls for time. And so the righty Simon will step off. One. Fisted over the net behind the plate. 1-2. Simon could really use a strikeout in this spot. Runner on third, 1 out. His team is down by 1. Simon just 2 strikeouts through 3 1/3. The pitch. Sliding stop by Falsetti. It gets past him, though. Throw to the plate is in time. Gonzalez made a late decision to try and come home after Falsetti sliding to his right and trying to turn the glove, inverting it around. He got a piece but didn't get all of it, and that ball got to the backstop. So Yovi a late read, and he's caught out at the plate. It was Simon that covered, and he held the tag as Gonzalez tried the swim move. So a 2-2 now. Martinez tried to drop down a bunt and push it up the first base side. Instead, he pushes it foul. And we'll have another 2-2 pitch. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the new second half rules in the Atlantic League, that one of them. As Simon winds and the 2-2, that one gets to the backstop. Martinez took a hard step to try and leave the box. He did not leave the box, and that's why he's ruled safe by Silvio Martinez. Martinez took a hard step with the left foot, then not even fully out of the box, put his hands up as if to say, I didn't do anything. He's held put. Falsetti applied the tag, but both feet must leave the box. 3-2. Swung on, a hard grounder to second. Garcia has him fielded perfectly, and he makes the throw to first in time. Simon gets out of a little bit of a jam in the 4th. No runs on 1 hit. There was nobody left on base. The Patriots a 3-2 lead through 3 1/2 over Southern Maryland. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Sorry, we were running late. No problem. Come on in.
This season, T-Mobile is partnering with Little League to make sure every kid can feel like an all-star. With T-Mobile, parents across the country can share the action, the highlights, and the lowlights. And the stars of tomorrow get a chance to shine today. From Little League to the big leagues, T-Mobile has you covered. Now connecting 99% of baseball fans. T-Mobile.
Carrier Clinic is proud of its 109-year heritage. As an independent, nonprofit behavioral health care facility, we depend on the support of our community. Thank you for your generous support. Gifts made to Carrier Clinic are tax deductible. For more information on making a donation to Carrier Clinic, please visit them online at carrierclinic.org. On to the bottom of the fourth inning. A one-run lead for Somerset. Still Rick Teasley on the bump. He'll face Ruby Silva. And the first pitch to Silva is called a strike. That pitch curling from the middle of the plate to the outer third. 0-1 is tagged up and out of play. Patriots certainly hoping to get some length from Rick Teasley, who's looked solid through his first four hits, 3 runs, just 1 earned. Silva rolls over on that one to the right side. Navarro tried to field it. It popped out of the glove, and he picks it up again in shallow right to make the throw, but it's not in time. And that should be an E4, the second Patriots error of the game. The first came on a throw to the plate. Took Yovi Gonzalez up the line a bit. He fired down to second to try and catch Tony Thomas advancing. That throw was high for Ray Navarro, who got a glove on it, but that was it, and Thomas advanced to third. So with a runner on, Witherspoon is up. And a throw over to first, Silva back safely. Ruby already with a stolen base in tonight's contest. And the second inning. That second inning, the Blue Crabs stranded the bases loaded. Teasley the pitch. Witherspoon drops down about third base side. Kenjer gloving, and it pops out. Now Silva coming around to third. There's no throw. And runners on the corners. We'll see how that's scored. Kenjer would have been a bit of a difficult play, but still one that he would probably tell you he should have made. They'll give the Blue Crabs a hit. So runners on the corners, no outs in the fourth. The Patriots ahead by just 1. It's the fourth hit of the game for Southern Maryland. 9-man Mike Falsetti is up. Espinal holding the runner. That's Witherspoon on at first. Teasley, the lefty, sets, and he'll throw over. It's a close play, and not in time. Bang, bang at first. Witherspoon was caught off balance, just kind of falling towards that first base bag. Another throw over, and this time not nearly as close. Witherspoon diving back in safely. Patriots had a bullpen day yesterday, although Vince Molesky ate up a lot of those innings. Pitch home. Falsetti late on that one, a pitch over the outer third. 0-1. Tyler Cloyd, making his first start of the season for Somerset, was on a pitch count. Only went 3 innings. Then Molesky went 4, giving up just 2 hits and a run. Luis Cruz pitched the 8th, and Chris Beck got the save in the 9th. Throw over to first. Witherspoon back in. So for Somerset, you get the what's now called opener from Cloyd. See a lot of teams around the majors starting to adjust to that. Tampa Bay Rays probably do it some of the most. The 0-1 is swung on and off the end of the bat into shallow center field. It drops in ahead of Pacioli. A base hit. Silva will score, and we're tied at 3 in the 4th. Placement matters much more than the type of contact you make. And there, Falsetti was a little off balance, kind of threw the bat head out and was able to drive it deep enough, but not far enough for Justin Pacioli to catch up to it. Now Kent Blackstone lays down a bunt. Well placed up the third base side, but it rolls foul. Runners are on first and second. Still no outs in the fourth. The Blue Crabs have tied the game. Blackstone a speedster. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Patriots expecting another bunt. Witherspoon at second, Falsetti at first. Blackstone shows the bunt. Here's the pitch. It's up the third base side. Kenger fields. He's going to fire on to first. And Navarro is there to make the play. But the runners do advance, so now 2 in scoring position. It's a successful sacrifice bunt for the first out of the inning. Both teams playing some small ball tonight. And it's worked out for both. They each have 3 runs, and we're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Time called. And the Patriots are going to intentionally walk Edwin Garcia to load up the bases. So that'll create a force at every base. And they turn to the 3-man Josh McAdams. Not something that you would usually see. Intentionally loading things up to get to Josh McAdams. But tonight so far, McAdams 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Last night he was 0 for 4. Did reach on a fielder's choice. So the base is loaded for Southern Maryland, 1 away. The game knotted at 3. The pitch is swung out, and this a line drive single into left field. 1 run will score. A second gets the wave, and he's in without a throw. It's a 5-3 lead for Southern Maryland in the 4th, thanks to a 2-run single from Josh McAdams. Southern Maryland tying things up. Now they take the lead in this 4th inning. Ton of offense early on from 2 squads that at times this season have struggled to get the bats going. Tony Thomas first pitch swinging, and he grounds that one through the hole on the left side. Garcia's getting the wave. Here's the throw to the plate. It hits Garcia in the foot and stops halfway in the third base side. Gonzalez will field that one and now asks for time. Tony Thomas, an RBI single. It's now a 6-3 lead for the Blue Crabs. Thomas able to advance to second. McAdams over to third after that ball hit Garcia in the foot. A lot of life from Southern Maryland. That's now 4 runs in the inning. There's still just 1 out. And now the 5-man Corey Vaughn. Infield drawn up for the Patriots with 2 in scoring position. The first pitch misses low and in. Teasley had a 3-run cushion after 2 and gave up 2 in the 3rd, and now 4 here in the 4th. The lefty sets the 1-0. In the dirt, that gets through the legs of Gonzalez. A late break for McAdams, but Yovi can't get it to the plate in time. It's now 7-3 on the wild pitch. As McAdams scores, Thomas advances to third. The wheels just falling off for Somerset this half inning. Infield stays up, a 2-0 count on Vaughn with Thomas at third. 5 spot for the Blue Crabs thus far. Still just 1 out in the pitch. He swung on and lifted to straightaway center. Pacioli jogs in. He's going to camp under it and now get some momentum as Thomas tags. Throw comes to the plate. It's cut off by Espinal. And a sac fly RBI for Corey Vaughn makes this an 8-3 ball game. Been a 6 spot for the Blue Crabs. Now with 2 away, John Griffin is up. 9th man to step to the plate this inning. Teasley starts off speed and he gets a called strike. Bases are cleared. Teasley from the wind up the pitch. Check swing. Called a strike nonetheless. 0-2. Pitch. This is outside. So far it's been 6 Southern Maryland runs on 4 hits in just this half inning. Southern Maryland ahead 8-3, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Griffin late on that one, and with the strikeout, the inning comes to a close, but Southern Maryland strikes 6 times on 4 hits. There was an error. Nobody was left on base. 8-3, the Blue Crabs out in front through 4 innings. At Regency Furniture Stadium, you're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Sorry, we were running late. No problem. Come on in.
8-3, Southern Maryland leads Somerset. Alfredo Rodriguez leading the inning off, takes the first pitch inside. The Blue Crabs, the 4th inning jump ahead. So the 1-0 is called a strike. Patriots jumped out ahead 3-0 after 2 innings. 1-1. Is swung on the ground up the third base side. It's a soft chopper. Thomas fields and throws in time to retire Rodriguez. But now over the last 2 frames for the Blue Crabs, 8 runs on 6 hits, 2 Patriot errors the past 2 frames. Will Kenger steps up, the 1 man, with 1 away, and the first pitch is called a strike. Simon working quickly, he delivers inside. Simon threw a complete game against the Patriots on August 2nd as Kenger drives this one in the air to left center. Vaughn ranging over. He'll make the catch after settling under it for the second out in the fifth. 3 runs on 4 Patriot hits and 3 errors by Somerset. Southern Maryland 8 runs on 7 hits. They've also made 2 errors. Hasn't been a very clean ball game. Justin Pacioli now up with 2 away. First pitch to him, breaking ball that falls outside. Pacioli walked and now has a 15-game on-base streak. Next pitch misses below the knees. That walk came in the first. He came around to score. 2-0. Fastball called a strike. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Had a lot of offense tonight. 11 combined runs. Blue Crabs with 8 of them, though. So the 2-1 is called a strike on the outer half. Count evens. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on for the Patriots. 2-2. Pacioli, a check swing. He did not go, says Terrence Jones. Mike Falsetti started walking back toward the dugout. Kyle Simon was off the mound. But the check swing rule made more batter friendly in this second half. Deemed to swing once you roll the wrist. Doesn't matter though. Pacioli swings and misses on the next pitch. And the Patriots down in order in the fifth. 8-3. Southern Maryland leads Somerset. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV. 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
What better way to spend a summer night than taking a group to a friends catch affordable entertainment right here in the 30 or receive $2 off the normal ticket starting at just $8.50. These groups can participate in a pregame performance, color guard, baseball buddy dreams, or the 7th inning fun bunch. The Patriots also offer groups of 250 or more for even larger discounts. Head over to the area located down the left field line, where groups of 30 to 500 ballpark parking ticket to the game. Buffet. Where left field line is the party deck, where upscale buffet will be served along with a cash bar for groups of 50 to $139 a person. Groups of up to 30 or 40. And outdoor seating waits. Our exclusive Diamond Club is a large indoor hospital located on our suite level, perfect for holding meetings and clients. Here, outdoors, you can see accompanied by an hour upscale buffet, a private cocktail table, bar seating, a smart TV, group Patriots at Somerset 2207 on your perfect summer outing.
Looking for a great deal on a car? You'll score big savings at your Tri-State Ford dealer, proud sponsor of Somerset Patriots Baseball. Visit TriStateFord.com for information today. Patriots go to the bullpen in the bottom of the fifth inning. Somerset trailing 8-3 against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. And Somerset calls on James Pugliese, making his 37th appearance of the season. He's 3-1 with a 3.97 ERA, 14 walks, and 47 strikeouts for Pugliese. He'll face 7, 8, and 9. After the Blue Crabs marched 9 batters up to the plate in the fourth, they scored now by swinging and missing at the first pitch. The 0-1. Foul tipped in and out of the mid of Gonzalez, 0-2. Final line on Rick Teasley. He goes 4 innings, giving up 7 hits, 8 runs, 6 earned, 4 walks, and 3 Ks. 0-2. This one driven in the air, deep to left field. Paredes started coming in, now circles back, it's off the base of the wall. Silva chugs in his second. It's picking that ball up, having difficulty. Good chance that if he got a good jump on that ball, makes the catch. Instead, Silva's to second base to start off the inning. Paredes spending some time in the majors with the Phillies. There he was a third baseman, played out in right some as well. Travis Witherspoon takes the first pitch, called strike. Oh, 0-1. Misses off the plate. With 5 different major league teams spending parts of 2011 through 2016 season. Witherspoon swings and misses through the next pitch. The Houston Astros, Kansas City Royals, Baltimore Orioles, Toronto Blue Jays, and the Philadelphia Phillies. 1-2 the count on Witherspoon. Puglisi, the righty, comes home. Swing and a miss. Got a fastball past him. That's the first out in the 5th. It's nice to see the strikeout numbers continue to be there for James Puglisi, an all-star this year. Got to make the trip back to York where he played last season. Mike Falsetti now up to the plate. With a runner on second, 1 away in the 5th, the Blue Crabs up by 5. First pitch. It lifted over our heads behind the plate. The Blue Crabs, 18-16. They're 3 games back behind Sugar Land and York, who are tied for the top of the Freedom Division. The Skeeters won the Freedom Division in the first half. 0-1. Falsetti swings and drills this one high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is there. He makes the play. Silva's going to tag. The throw to third is cut off. And with 2 away, the Blue Crabs have Ruby Silva at third base. Southern Maryland, it was a strong start to the second half, winning the first 5. Then they went 7-2, 10-4, took them through the 26th of July. Since that mark on the 26th, they're 9-12. They've dropped off a considerable amount. Still in the thick of things, though, in the Freedom Division. And Kent Blackstone now, runner on third and 2 away. The Blue Crabs up 5. The Patriots' defense stays back. Blackstone fouls the first pitch back. Somerset got strong pitching yesterday from Tyler Cloyd and Vince Molesky, who combined to allow just 2 runs over 7 frames. Luis Cruz pitched a scoreless 8. Chris Beck closed the door in the 9th. 0-1 is a breaking ball called the strike. Tonight, though, Rick Teasley struggling, getting through just 4 innings, allowing 8 runs, 6 of which earned. And 81 pitches for the lefty. 0-2. This one swung on and looped to shallow right. Backpedaling is Navarro, and he makes the catch to retire the side. No runs on 1 hit. No errors, 1 man left on base for the Blue Crabs, but they lead it 8-3 through 5. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
At Flemington Car and Truck Country, we've been satisfying customers for over 40 years, providing selection. With 16 manufacturer brands plus over 500 available certified pre-owned vehicles. Convenience. With all our dealerships located on Route 202 and 31 in Flemington. And satisfaction. With positive reviews praising our business model every day. We'll never take our customers for granted. Flemington Car and Truck Country.
Every day, we're here for...
So many good options. Man, I'm hungry. Ooh, let's do healthy today. I think that'll work. The healthy plate. What do we have here? So many good options. What do I choose? We have veggie burger, turkey burger, fruit cup. It all sounds so good, but Something's telling me veggie burger. I think I'll have the veggie burger. That's a tasty burger.
The Somerset Patriots would like to thank Children's Specialized Hospital for their support. The 2019 Somerset Sluggers Kids Club. We're at the start of the 6th inning. Patriots down 5. Edwin Espinal is at the plate to get things going. Kyle Simon Wines. Fastball pours in a first pitch foul of Espinal. One breaking ball inside. Backs down. Takes a little around the right-handed side, working quickly. Another fast, another strike. 1-2 on Edwin. The righty rocks and fires. Outside, sliding stop by Falsetti. Ahead. 3-0 through 2. And then 2 runs came home for the Blue Crabs in the 3rd, 6 in the 4th. 2-2. This one lifted, foul ground left side. Thomas gives it a look, but that'll reach the seats. Patriots with 3 runs on 4 hits. They made 3 errors. Southern Maryland 8 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors for the Blue Crabs as well. So a 2-2 count on Espinal. Simon Wines in the pitch. Espinal throws out the bat head, lifts it down the right field line. Silva giving chase. It's a fair ball. Edwin hard around first. He's chugging for second. The throw not in time. A head first slide. And a leadoff double for Edwin Espinal. El Poco throws the hands up. Wasn't the most elegant slide. And a ball that he got off the end of the bat. Off-balance swing, throwing the bat head out, and it just fell in before Silva could get there. And Jimmy is now up the first pitch. This is outside. No outs in the 6th. Patriots down 5. Somerset came from behind to win last night's contest 5-2. As Paredes rolls over to second. Fielded by Garcia. He's going to throw to get the lead runner. Espinal at third. He's out. Not a conventional play, but when you're ahead by 5, the kind of play that you'll take a risk to make, and it was smart. Edwin doesn't run very well. They're trying to advance on the ground ball to the right side. He's tagged out. And now a runner at first with 1 away. That's Paredes. Brings Mike Ullman up. First pitch to Mike. This is low. Taking a look around the Atlantic League with plenty of action tonight. All 8 teams are competing. The Barnstormers lead the Revs 6-2 in the bottom of the 5th as the 1-0 misses low. Long Island and High Point are knotted at 2 in the bottom of the 6th inning. And in the bottom of the 4th, New Britain a 1-0 lead over Sugarland. The 2-0. Out of called strike, knee high. Omen over 2. Reached on an error, grounded into a 5-4-3 double play. Swings and a broken back grounder over to short. Fielded by Blackstone, flips to second for 1 and on to first. It's another twin killing to retire the side. No runs on a hit, nobody left on base. Through 5 8-3, Southern Maryland leads Somerset. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
This season, T-Mobile is partnering with Little League to make sure every kid can feel like an all-star. With T-Mobile, parents across the country can share the action, the highlights, and the lowlights. And the stars of tomorrow get a chance to shine today. From Little League to the big leagues, T-Mobile has you covered. Now connecting 99% of baseball fans. T-Mobile.
Diamond Nation, located in Flemington, New Jersey, is the premier baseball and softball facility in the Northeast and is home to the Jack Cuz Baseball and Jenny Finch Softball Academies. For more information on camps for teams and individuals, visit them online at diamondnation.com. Looking for a new or used car? There's no better place than the Flemington Car and Truck Country family of brands, located on routes 202 and 31 in Flemington, New Jersey, or at flemington.com. There you'll find a family-centered organization ready to take care of all of your automotive needs. Game 3 will be tomorrow after 5 star. And a stoppage all down the left field line. And the bullpen pitcher is going to run and grab for the Blue Crabs. Misses off the plate. Still James Pugliese, Patriots, in his second inning. Next pitch off of the glove of Rodriguez at shortstop, and he makes the throw in time. Rodriguez fielding it right next to the second base bag. And the Patriots with a little bit of good fortune for the first down in the bottom of the 6th. Well, an update on some former Patriots. Ramon Flores continues to have a ton of success at the AAA level for the Rochester Red Wings, AAA affiliate of the Minnesota Twins. 13 games, he's hitting .349. As Josh McAdams steps up, first pitch swing, he serves up a single into the right center. McAdams is around second. The ball finally picked up by Patch. He's at third. He's getting the wave. The relay throw from Navarro to the plate, and it beats him by a mile. Gonzalez able to apply the tag as McAdams dove out a Superman-esque dive. Tried to come around and score in the inside park home run. It'll go down as a triple for Josh McAdams. But more importantly for Somerset, a big second out. And how often do you see someone thrown out at the plate getting a round of applause? Certainly was an all-out effort. Pat Jolie didn't take the best route to that ball. Go down as an 8-4-2. As Tony Thomas watches the first pitch clip the outside corner. Fitting that I was just talking about Ramon Flores. 0-1. Dips low is Ramon. And that's actually a very delayed called strike from Silvio Martinez on the breaking ball there. Getting the strike call in his earpiece. 0-2. He's ripped down the left field line, but hooks foul. It was Flores a few weeks back. Patriots down a run. Ramon was a single shy of the cycle with 2 outs in the 9th. He hit A fly ball off the center field wall. Alejandro De Aza was winded, or rather ran into the fence and then kind of hurt himself a little bit. And Flores rounded third to try and score the inside the park homer. He was rolled out at the plate. Problem is the catcher didn't have the ball. Home plate umpire didn't see it. Somerset appealed, and the appeal was granted as the 2 misses outside. Ball and 2 strikes. Game restarted the next day. 1-2. Thomas swings and skies it out of play. So Flores was safe. This time, though, Josh McAdams was not. Two-way bottom of the 6th. Patriots down 5, the 1-2. Thomas lifts this one high in the air to right. Martinez drifting toward the third out. And Pugliese faces the minimum in the 6th. No runs on a big hit. When McAdams thrown out at the plate, nobody left on base. Through 6, Southern Maryland leads Somerset 8-3. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
For over 85 years, in every county across the state, we've protected the health of New Jersey, covering families and businesses through life's big moments and the small ones. Because we don't just work here, we live here too. Over 5,000 local employees, all with the same purpose, taking care of you.
Still Kyle Simon, the righty, throwing for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. They lead this one 8-3 as we start the 7th inning. Simon at 81 pitches. And he will face 6, 7, and 8. Jovan Gonzalez will lead off the inning for the Patriots. Yovi 1 for 1, doubled down the left field line. He was also hit by a pitch in the 2nd and came around to score. Simon has been working pretty quickly. He winds in the first pitch. He is called a strike at the knees. Oh, 1 pitch. Is a called strike. Similar location at the knees, outer third. Simon 3-8 this season. ERA near 6, but he's had a lot of success against the Patriots. Yovi swings and misses over the top of that breaking ball for the first out. 4 strikeouts for Kyle Simon. Through 6 1/3 of work. He got off to a rocky start, allowing a run in the first, 2 in the second on just 2 hits. Since then, though, he's really settled in. Ray Navarro is up next. First pitch to Ray. Swings, and it's a hard hit grounder up the first base side. McAdams is there, though. And he gloves and takes it to the bag himself. A quick 2 outs. For Simon, over his last 5 starts, he's 1-3. ERA at 2.68. That one win, a complete game win over the Patriots, allowing just 1 unearned run on 5 hits. He had 8 strikeouts. That also came here at Regency Furniture Stadium. He starts Teodoro Martinez off with a breaking ball that misses inside. Head back-to-back. Against 28th, Lancaster full innings in that ball game. Took the loss, giving up 4 runs. Martinez stepped out. I don't think time was granted. Pitch missed away. Still 1-1 count on the score. Silvio Martinez must have granted time. The pitch skips in the dirt. In that loss against the Barnstormers, went 8 innings, giving up 4 runs on 8 hits and 4 strikeouts for Simon. 2-1 pitch. Misses away. And he has the Patriots number. Through this one, 6 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned. A walk and 4 strikeouts. 3-1. Fouled straight back. Martinez 4 RBI over tonight's game and last night's. Silvio Martinez takes the mask off, and he's going to have a conversation with Brett Jody. So, and I think it's going back to when Martinez stepped out. Silvio, the home plate umpire, did not indicate time, and Brett showed a 4 fingers. I think he thought there should have been a walk granted. Quick conversation. Count is 3-2. Here's the pitch. Chopped off the plate, third base side. It's gloved by Thomas Fowl. In the coaching box, tosses onto the dugout. 2 away in the 7th. Patriots bats have settled down a bit. 3 runs in the first 2 frames, none since then. Another 3-2. Called strike 3. Dots a fastball in the inside corner. Martinez thought he worked a walk. Instead, the Patriots all retired in order in the 7th. 8-3. Southern Maryland leads Somerset through 6.5. Time to get up and stretch at Regency Furniture Stadium. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Somerville Aluminum is proud to announce our greatest remodeling project yet. Valari, new name, same great company. Valari, home remodeling since 1950. Visit BalariNJ.com to learn more.
Fans get updates on the team ticket specials and upcoming promotions with the Patriots Blast. Text Somerset Patriots, one word to 22828. That's Somerset Patriots signed up today. 5-run lead for Southern Maryland. The Blue Crabs atop the Patriots game 2 of a 3-game set. We're starting the bottom of the 7th, and the Patriots turn next to Zach Zinicola. Zinicola, 5.06 ERA through 21 1/3. He's thrown scoreless appearances in 5 of the 7 he has since returning. Took about a month, nearly 2-month leave from the team. He'll first face Corey Vaughn, who fouls that pitch off. After the team's trip to Texas, stayed down in Texas where he's from June 2nd to July 25th. Oh, 1 is lifted high, but to shallow center. Navarro behind the bag at second will give way for Rodriguez, who makes the catch with the toes on the outfield grass in shallow center field for the first out. Talking about some former Patriots. Mentioned Ramon Flores and his success with the Rochester Red Wings. Another former Patriot, Christian Marrero, is seeing success in minor league baseball, but not on the playing side of things. As John Griffin steps in. First pitch from the righty. Here's a breaking ball that misses inside. Marrero played with Somerset as recently as 2017. And late in the season, he was picked up by the Phillies, put into their minor league system. As the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. After that season, Marrero was able to turn that opportunity into a coaching gig, and he coached the 2018 season with the Williamsport Crosscutters in short A ball, and now he's up to low A with the Lakewood Blue Claws as the 2-0 pitch misses up and in. And he's just a 33-year-old. So he's really making a pretty quick ascension throughout the Phillies organization. 3-0. This is inside. It's a 4-pitch walk from Zach Zinicola to John Griffin with 1 out in the 7th. Marrero, when he was with the Patriots, would share a lot with teammates as a more veteran presence and really would just help guys get better. And so it was a good fit for him to transition into coaching. Ruby Silva fouls the first pitch off, says that at times, when he sees a fastball and knows he can still hit it, there is certainly a little itch to get back out on the field and play. But now coaching is for him. Zinicola sets and delivers. 0-1, a high chop over to second. Navarro hops and fields. He tags Griffin for 1 out and turns the throw to second, or rather first, to retire the speedy Silva. It's a 4-4-3 double play. And Zinicola faces the minimum in the 7th, 8-3. Southern Maryland leading Somerset. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Are you ready for some family fun? Have a ball with everyone. It's a slam and hit, come on and get patriotic.
The Somerset Patriots are back at TD Bank Ballpark in Bridgewater. It is the most fun you'll have all summer with fireworks, celebrity appearances, and championship baseball. Don't miss out. Get your tickets today.
It's a slam and hit, come on, get patriotic.
Comfort, privacy, and a panoramic view of the action are what you and your guests will enjoy as you take in a game from a private suite at TD Bank Ballpark. Suites are available for single game rentals or partial season plans and accommodate between 30 and 40 guests. Call the Patriots Group Sales Department at 908-252-0700 to book your suite today. 8-3, Southern Maryland leading Somerset. The Patriots just 6 outs to work with at the plate. We're in the top of the 8th inning, and Alfredo Rodriguez leads things off. Still Kyle Simon, the starter, on the bump, and he's been terrific. Right-hander delivers. First pitch that falls off the plate. Simon, through 7 innings, has given up 5 hits, 3 runs, just 1 earned. The next pitch poured in for a called strike. Makes the count 1-1. At 92 pitches to start the inning. This one is swung on and laced into center field. Base hit for Alfredo Rodriguez to get the Patriots started in the 8th. Well, last night it was the 7th inning that Somerset got things going. They were down 2-0 and were able to tie the ball game up in the 7th and then score 3 runs in the 8th. Here we are in the 8th tonight as Will Kenger takes the first pitch away. Patriots find themselves down 8-3. Simon comes home. And Kenger swings this one deep in the air to left. He was drifting toward the spot. It falls. And runners now on second and third for the Patriots with no outs in the 8th. I think Witherspoon just lost that one in the lights. He slowed up as that ball continued to fall toward the warning track. And at the last effort, last moment, Witherspoon stuck out the glove and came up empty. So Rodriguez to third, Kenger to second. And now Justin Patrioli's up. The first pitch to Patch. It's called strike. The outer half started him off speed. See how that one scored. They're going to give Will Kenger his 23rd double of the season. 0-1. Pacioli swings and squirts this one up the middle, a base hit. Rodriguez will score. Kenger is held up as Vaughn gets that one in quickly, but it's an RBI single for Justin Pacioli. And now an 8-4 lead for the Blue Crabs. Patriots whittling away. Good approach from Justin Pacioli. Took that one on the hands just a little bit, but it gets the job done. And now Edwin Espinal, the 3-man, is up. It's a 4-run lead for the Blue Crabs. First pitch to Espinal, misses outside. The Patriots are 1-18 in the second half when trailing after the 7th inning. 1-0. Espinal swings and laces that one, but right at the shortstop. Blackstone makes the catch and then threw on to first, not in time to double off Pacioli. A hard hit ball from Espinal right at the shortstop. Espinal all over that pitch. And that will draw a mound visit, and that means we've got a pitching change. A righty continues to get loose as Darryl Thompson, the pitching coach, takes the ball from Kyle Simon, who leaves to a standing ovation. Simon finishing the night 7 1/3 will get you the rest of his line when we return. It's an 8-4 ball game. Southern Maryland in front of Somerset. The 8th inning continues on the other side. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
Patriots fans, want to bring your pooch to the ballpark? Well, on Monday, August 26th,
And Tuesday, September 10th, you can during our Bark in the Park nights at TD Bank Ballpark. Well-behaved, socialized dogs are invited to enjoy the game, including special activities for you and your pup. Be sure to bring proof of your dog's vaccinations. We'll see you and your pooch at the ballpark. Eight to 4. Southern Maryland with the lead over the Patriots. We're in the top of the 8th inning. There is one out, but the Patriots have runners on the corners. And the Blue Crabs turn to Matt Latos, the former major leaguer, 3-4 with a sub-1 ERA. It's .92, has 18 saves, and has 10 saves in the Blue Crabs' 18 second-half victories this season. He's second in the league in saves. And Latos, in his major league career, was with the San Diego Padres, the Cincinnati Reds, Toronto Blue Jays, all around the bigs. Spent a total of 9 years in the majors, collecting a .364 ERA. He's here, and you think that tonight he's brought into this ball game to get a 5 outs. To get the final 5 outs of this one. It wouldn't be a save unless the Patriots can score another run, but they're in a good spot too with 1 out, runners on the corners. Will Kenger at third, Justin Pacioli at first, Jimmy Paredes at the plate. Patriots down 4, top of the 8th inning. Latos, the right-hander, sets. First pitch, runner goes from first. Pitch in the dirt, gets past Falsetti. Kenger's coming home. There's not going to be a play at the plate. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Kenger scores on the wild pitch in the 8th. Somerset not going to go down easy in this one. They were up 3-0 through the first 2 frames. The 2 runs in the third, 6 in the fourth from Southern Maryland. Pacioli gets his 32nd steal of the season. Kenger scores on the wild pitch. Paredes batting from the left side. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, rolled it over to second. Garcia toward his left, bobbles it a bit, but throws on to first in time for out number 2. In the meantime, Pacioli advances over to third. Patriots just down 3. It was as much as 5. Now Mike Ullman can cut the Blue Crabs' lead to just 2. Pacioli at third. 2 away in the 8th. Latos delivers. First pitch foul tipped into the mid of Falsetti. Matt Latos, 6'6", 245 pounds, from nearby Alexandria, Virginia. About a 40 or so minute drive. 0-1 pitch. He's swung on and hit in the air, looping down the right field line, and that hooks foul into the seats just in front of the playground at Regency Furniture Stadium. A lot of open space in the ballpark, walking the outfield beyond the walls, not something customary at many of these Atlantic League stadiums. And by walk, I mean there's just grassy area. There's actually a basketball court over the center field fence. 0-2 the pitch. This one driven, well struck deep to center field. Vaughn running back. That one's over his head, and one hops on the warning track and off the wall. Mike Ullman is into second base. It's an RBI double with 2 away in the 8th, And now it's an 8-6 ball game. The Patriots continuing to chip away at the Blue Crabs' lead. A big 2-out RBI double from Mike Ullman. This game gets closer. Now the Patriots have scored 3 in the 8th. Ullman is in scoring position with Yovi Gonzalez at the plate. Was an 0-2 pitch. And Ullman struck it well. The first pitch to Gonzalez. This is a fastball. Called a strike, outer third at the knees. From the stretch. Leito's working. The 0-1. Off speed, stays upstairs. Leito sets. He holds the 1-1 pitch with Ullman off of second. He rocks and fires. Gonzalez swings and lines that one foul right side. 1-2. The Patriots have cut it to 2. They were up 2-0, 3-0, then fell behind in this ball game 8-3. Thanks to a 6-run 4th inning for the Blue Crabs. One and 2 the count on Gonzalez. Runner on second, 2 away in the 8th. The pitch home. Breaking ball, that misses off the plate. Leito certainly thought he had it. Walking off the third base side of the mound. Licked the fingers, now accepts the baseball from Mike Falsetti. Leito staring off into space for a moment to compose himself, now toes the first base side of the rubber. The 6'6 righty in the white Blue Crabs home jersey sets. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside with a fastball. Count runs full 3-2. The inning were to continue. Ray Navarro would be up next. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner on second. The Patriots down by a pair of runs in the 8th. Leitos, the former big leaguer, comes set, and the righty delivers. Swung on, it's a hard hit grounder, fair ball down the right field line. Ullman's around third, he'll chug home. Gonzalez with the big RBI double. The 2-out rally continues for the Patriots. It's just a 1-run game in the 8th. Yovi Gonzalez staying red hot, his second double of the game. First RBI, he's also scored a run, and that's after last night's contest going 2 for 3 with an RBI. Now Ray Navarro up, just a 1-run game. Game-tying run at second for the Patriots. 2 away in the 8th in the pitch. In tight to Navarro. And it's actually called a strike at the letters. Silvio Martinez, a delayed call. Gonzalez off of second. The 0-1 pitch. This one fisted on the infield, right to the mound. Leitos is there, he makes the catch. And the Patriots retired in the 8th, but they do tack on 4 runs to make it a 1-run ball game. As we head to the home half of the 8th, you're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Are you ready for some family fun? Have a ball with everyone. It's a slam and hit, come on and get patriotic.
The Somerset Patriots are back at TD Bank Ballpark in Bridgewater. It is the most fun you'll have all summer with fireworks, celebrity appearances, and championship baseball. Don't miss out. Get your tickets today.
It's slamming it, come on, get patriotic.
It's an unstoppable force, vast and mighty. It's the 101 days of summer, and this year it's bigger than ever. The NJ team is back again. We've got 101 days of prizes with other ways to win via our social channels, text message program, VIP club, and game changers. Find the fun at 101daysofsummer.com from May 24th to September 1st. Anything can happen in Jersey.
Looking for a great deal on a car? You'll score big savings at your Tri-State Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Somerset Patriots baseball. Visit TriStateFord.com for information today. 8-7, just a one-run ball game in the bottom of the eighth. The Patriots clawing and scratching their way back into this one. And now Somerset turns to Junior Rincon, the right-hander, out of the bullpen. Rincon, an inflated ERA across his first 4 outings of near 12.5. 6 strikeouts in 4 1/3. And a big part of that inflated ERA was a tough outing just 2 days ago on the 15th, wrapping up the Patriots homestand. Won an inning, giving up 4 hits and 4 runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts to the Lancaster Barnstormers offense. Rincon was signed on the 6th of August, so still relatively new in the Patriots clubhouse. And looking to keep this a one-run ball game. He will face 8-9-1. Travis Witherspoon due up. Rincon is the 3rd reliever that the Patriots have used tonight. Zach Zinicola worked a scoreless 7th inning without allowing a hit. Did give up 1 walk, though. So Witherspoon saunters up to the plate, nearing 9 o'clock at Regency Furniture Stadium. And this has been a wild one. 8-7 the score. The Patriots with 10 hits. Witherspoon squares to bunt, but pulls it back, a called strike nonetheless. Somerset was up 3-0 after 2. Then after the 4th, it was an 8-3 lead for Southern Maryland. The Patriots with 4 runs in the top of the 8th to make it a 1-run ball game. As Witherspoon swings and misses at the next pitch. Looking ahead to the top of the 9th, Somerset will have 8-9-1 due up. Teodoro Martinez, Alfredo Rodriguez, Will Kenger. Rincon from the stretch, 0-2. It's a check swing and a breaking ball in the dirt, backhanded by Gonzalez behind the left-handed batter's box. No swing, though, says Terrence Jones, the first base umpire. Ball and 2 strikes, no outs, bottom of the 8th. Rincon delivers home. Off speed. That just misses off the plate. It's 2-2. Patriots 7 runs on 10 hits. They've made 3 errors. The Blue Crabs 8 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors of their own. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Witherspoon getting a fastball. He's the first strikeout for Rincon. And the 5th for Patriots pitchers this evening. Mike Falsetti now steps up. 1 for 3, he singled and scored a run. The first pitch, he lines this one into left field. It's falling quickly and drops in ahead of Jimmy Paredes. Falsetti stops at first. Paredes a strong throw in. A one-out single for the Blue Crabs 9-man. First pitch swinging. Falsetti now 2 for 4. And the lineup turns over. Kent Blackstone at the plate. 0 for 3 does have a successful sacrifice bunt in the 4th that he dropped down. First pitch to the lefty. Called a strike. Outer third. No one throwing in the Blue Crabs bullpen, which means Matt Latos should be back out on the bump for the 9th. Rincon's next pitch clips the outside corner, a called strike. It's an 0-2 hole for the Blue Crabs one-man Kent Blackstone. The 0-2 skips in the dirt. That caught a piece of Blackstone. Breaking ball that came in tight. And fortunate there for Southern Maryland on an 0-2 pitch. Blackstone's hit by it. Now runners on first and second. So the two-man Edwin Garcia steps up. Garcia has walked twice, scored runs both times that he walked. One for 4 in last night's contest. The Blue Crabs second baseman hitting .270. He's into the right side. Runners on first and second. Justin out in the 8th. Rincon, the first pitch. It's chopped to short. Rodriguez charging. Only has a play at first. He'll make it for the second out. Too slow developing of a play. Scored as a 6-3. Runners advance, though, to second and third. 2 away in the 8th. Josh McAdams now up. Would be big for Southern Maryland to extend the lead. Right now it's just 1 run. With 2 away, the Patriots infield stays back. The outfield at regular depth. Jimmy Paredes deep in left. For McAdams, the right-handed hitter, the pitch. That one gets past Gonzalez, a wild pitch. Runner coming home, play at the plate. And the tag not in time. Falsetti just getting the left foot in on the slide. It's now a 9-7 lead for the Blue Crabs in the 8th. An untimely wild pitch to extend the Southern Maryland lead. Rincon, the 1-0 pitch. This one fouled straight back. It's been a back and forth contest. Ton of runs. 16 combined. 1-1 is fisted at play. Rincon ahead 1-2. A runner on third. 2 outs in the 8th inning. Thank you for joining us. Brandon Pelter here with you at Regency Furniture Stadium in Waldorf, Maryland. Appreciate you spending part of your Saturday evening with the Patriots. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Went around on a breaking ball in the dirt. Gonzalez picks it up in the bare hand. Throws over to first in nifty footwork by Edwin Espinal to shift into foul territory and make the catch. The Blue Crabs are retired, but they do scratch 1 run across in the 8th. We're on to the 9th. Last licks for the Patriots. They're down 2, and they'll have to do it against Matt Latos. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
At Flemington Car and Truck Country, We've been satisfying customers for over 40 years, providing selection. With 16 manufacturer brands plus over 500 available certified pre-owned vehicles. Convenience. With all our dealerships located on Route 202 and 31 in Flemington. And satisfaction. With positive reviews praising our business model every day. We'll never take our customers for granted. Flemington Car and Truck Country.
Every day, we're here for presenting the lowest car prices you've ever seen. Wow pricing. Only on Fullerton.com. It'll blow you away. If you want the best deals on all new cars and trucks, don't miss Fullerton's absolutely enormous spring clearance event. Get the lowest prices on our entire new inventory all month long. This month only at Fullerton.
Last licks for the Patriots. They're down 9-7. Top of the ninth inning. Somerset will have 8, 9, and 1 due up. Teodoro Martinez to get things started against Matt Latos, who is on for the 5-out save. Latos working from the stretch, nobody on. Patriots were able to touch him up a bit in the last half. Martinez with Somerset. 2 hits, 2 doubles, back, and a run scores again through his 2/3 of work in time, and he gave the leading titles. Terrific start, but the numbers inflated after Latos allowed 3 of Simon's runs to score. 0-1, Martinez chops it off the front foot. The good news for Southern Maryland is they got a run back in the bottom of the 8th inning, a run on just 1 hit. So life a little more difficult here for Somerset. Right sets. 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, fall steady backhands. Latos made his major league debut in 2009, July 19th, against the Colorado Rockies. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, a walk, and 2 earned in the loss. 1-2. Fouled straight back. Martinez a bit late, just able to get a piece. Alfredo Rodriguez stands on deck. Will Kenger is in the 3-hole this inning. Latos from the stretch. He'll the one and bring home. It's chopped up the third foul. It was off of a part of Teodoro Martinez's front leg. Somerset needs 2. They've got 7 runs on 10 hits. They've made Abrams 9 runs on 10 hits. So they made 2. Patriots back into last night's contest for a 5-2 win, looking to do the same here. Another 1-2 pitch. Popped up the infield. Adams, first baseman, on the grass. One away in the 9th. Patriots and Southern finish the series tomorrow afternoon. 2:05. The 5 Patriots Central head to 4-game. First pitch to Rodriguez. Alfredo tags it foul straight to backstop. Four batters saw this in the eighth. Recorded doubles. Mike Ullman driving an 0-2 pitch to straightaway center. Yovi Gonzalez going down the left field line. 0-1. Rodriguez taps it foul, 0-2. A raucous Blue Crabs crowd looking for a win. Patriots hoping to spoil that. Latos taking his time to come set. The righty holding the 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on, and this one hit in the air. A breaking ball driven to left center field, but it's Witherspoon ranging over toward the alley. He makes the catch. Patriots down to their final out. The Somerset turns to Wilkie. A 20 hitter who is 2 for 4 in tonight's ball game. Two outs, top of the ninth. Patriots down 2. The first pitch, Ken fouls it back. Ball game started at 6:40. Their last night's contest began after a 30-minute delay. Tonight, much closer to the scheduled start time. 0-1. This one belted deep to right, but it will be caught by Ruby Silva, who just had to take a step or two to his right. He makes the catch, and the Blue Crabs hold on to this one. They win the shootout 9-7. It was a fun one. The Patriots, they were out in front early, but they could not hold on to the lead. Southern Maryland fights back, most notably with a 6-run fourth inning, and we will break it all down next with the Flemington Department Store post-game show from Regency Furniture Stadium. Stick with us on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com. Patriots fans, want to bring your pooch to the ballpark? Well, on Monday, August 26th and Tuesday, September 10th, you can during our Bark in the Park nights at TD Bank Ballpark. Well-behaved, socialized dogs are invited to enjoy the game, including special activities for you and your pup. Be sure to bring proof of your dog's vaccinations. We'll see you and your pooch at the ballpark. 9-7, the final back at Regency Furniture Stadium. The Patriots drop a tough one against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. It's the Flemington Department Store post-game show. Flemington Department Store, the area's best selection of quality clothing, flooring, furniture, and footwear, found in our 2-acre showroom located on Route 31 north of the Flemington Circle. Flemington Department Store, it's worth the trip. Let's get right into this one. It was a solid start for Somerset offensively. On the mound, it was Rick Teasley, the lefty, going up against Kyle Simon. And for the Patriots, they got things going quick. Will Kinger grounded out to start out the ballgame, but Justin Pacioli reached on a walk, the second batter of the game, stole second, advanced to third on a throwing error, and Edwin Espinal then stepped in. The catch. Here he comes. It's a strong throw to the plate, but it is into the left-handed batter's box, and Pacioli scores. 1-0 Somerset, the lead in the top of the first inning. The Patriots went back to work in the second inning when Mike Ullman let things off, reaching on an E5. Yovi Gonzalez was then hit by a pitch, and with runners on first and second, Ray Navarro laid down a successful sac bunt to make it runners on second and third for Teodoro Martinez. First pitch. Martinez swings and grounds it up the middle with the infield drawn in. It squirts into center. 1 run will score. Gonzalez comes around. He'll score. And it's a 2 RBI single for Teodoro Martinez. 3-0. The Patriots in front in the second. From there, though, the tides turned a bit. The Blue Crabs coming up in the bottom of the third inning. And in that third, it started with a flyout, but then Edwin Garcia drew a walk, advanced to second on a wild pitch. Josh McAdams skied out, and then Tony Thomas drove in a run and a single to left that scored Garcia to make it a 2-1 ball game, and followed up by a Corey Vaughn 2-out double down the line at 2. And then, well, the wheels just fell off a bit in the fourth inning. 6 Blue Crabs runs scored on 4 hits. There were 2 in the inning as well, and that fourth inning would be the end of the road for Rick Teasley as well. After he worked out of that one, the lefty's night was done. He finished with 4 innings, giving up 7 hits, 8 runs, 6 earned, 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Well, then things got kind of quiet until Somerset decided to try and mount a bit of a comeback. Alfredo Rodriguez things off the middle, injured to the left field. Justin Pacioli. At 1, Pacioli swings and squirts Rodriguez is held up as Vaughn gets that one quickly. It's an RBI single for Justin Pacioli, and now an 8-4 lead for the Blue Crabs. It's whittling away. Then the Kenger would come home on a little bit. To the right-handers. That's first pitch from pitch in third. Gets past Falsetti. Kenger's coming home. There's not going to be a play at the plate. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Kenger scores on the wild pitch in the 8th. Matt Latos came into the ball game in the top of the 8th inning to try and collect a 5-out save, and he struggled a little bit. Got the second out of the inning with a Jimmy Paredes ground out, but Mike Ullman would tag him up. 0-2 the pitch. This one driven, well struck deep to center field. Vaughn running back, gets one over his head, and one hops on the warning track and off the wall. Mike Ullman is into second base. It's an RBI double with 2 away in the 8th, and now it's an 8-6 ball game. The Patriots continuing to chip away at the Blue Crabs' lead. And Yovi Gonzalez would promptly follow that one up as well. Swung on. It's a hard hit grounder. Fair ball down the right field line. Ullman's around third. He'll chug home. Gonzalez with the big RBI double. The 2-out rally continues for the Patriots. It's just a 1-run game in the 8th. In the 8th inning, the Patriots brought in Junior Rincon. He got the first out with a strikeout. Then Mike Falsetti singled to left. He advanced to second base on a Kent Blackstone hit by pitch. And then he advanced to third on an Edwin Garcia ground out to the shortstop. Falsetti would come around to score on a wild pitch with Josh McAdams at the plate to make it a 9-7 lead for the Blue Crabs. And the Patriots in order It's one cap off the ball. Somerset with 7 runs on 10 hits. They made 3 errors tonight, tied for a season high. They left 3 on base. The Blue Crabs, 9 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 on base in this shootout that wrapped up in 2 hours and 28 minutes for so many runs scoring. A relatively quick ball game. Kyle Simon gets the win. He improves to 4-8. Rick Teasley, the loss, he drops to 4-2. And Matt Latos, his 19th save of the season, his 11th save in the second half for Southern Maryland, really utilizing him a lot. And more importantly than that, they're winning more ball games as the Blue Crabs improved to 19 and 16 in the second half, dropped 13. For the Patriots. Back in action tomorrow. The rubber match of this 3-game set will be a 2:05 start. And it will for the Patriots right-hander for the 3 ERA taking on right-hander and pitching coach Darryl the Blue Crabs 13-6. The ERA 3.45. Back in with the one-time report at bottom of 7th. Lancaster beating their 9-3. Long Island defeated the The Ducks will take over for lead over Rangers after this final in Britain, leading England 3-0. That game is in top of the 8th. In the final here tonight, 7th inning. Against drop a tough one. Big thank you to board operator Dave Raish back at the WC Jersey, and for all of you for spending part of your Saturday evening with us here in Waldorf, Maryland. Hope to talk to you tomorrow. We'll be on the air at 2 o'clock. The match between the Patriots and Blue Crabs is tomorrow here in Regency Furniture Stadium before the Patriots head to Long Island. You've listened to Patriots Baseball on ESPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
What are some of the reasons